Rick Ness, once considered Parker Schnabel's second best, hit a jaw-dropping gold jackpot that is said to be 10 times more than his entire season earnings. The story revolves around the gold rush, which caused a nation to quit their jobs and become gold miners. Rally Valley had always been seen as a long shot, but Rick and his crew dug through layers of unforgiving terrain for 3 grueling years to find the elusive bedrock, the ancient layer where gold often hides. The goal was to find the elusive bedrock, and Rick believed there was something extraordinary beneath the dirt. When they finally hit that golden layer, it wasn't just a win, it was a jackpot of chunky nuggets, each piece gleaming with the promise of a life-changing fortune. However, getting to that moment was a slog, with the dig site constantly flooded, turning everything into a muddy swamp. Tensions ran high, and exhaustion was a constant companion. Yet, Rick kept his team focused on the dream, and this time, the gamble paid off in ways no one expected. The size and quality of the gold nuggets pulled from Rally Valley were the stuff of legend. Each nugget was proof that Rick's determination and grit had finally cracked open nature's hidden vault. Parker Schnabel, the golden boy of mining, was having a season that, by comparison, seemed downright ordinary. Rick's stunning success in Rally Valley shifted the narrative, and fans couldn't help but speculate. Was Parker's reign as the king of gold mining coming to an end? Rick's victory in Rally Valley mining was not just about the gold, but also about proving to himself, his team, and even his doubters that he could achieve greatness on his own terms. For years, Rick had been seen as the scrappy sidekick. But now, with Rally Valley's glittering bounty in hand, Rick has firmly established himself as a force to be reckoned with. This wasn't just a financial win. It was a personal triumph that validated every late-night broken machine and every ounce of belief Rick had poured into his dream. As the season winds down, the comparisons between Rick and Parker are unavoidable. Parker's operation has always been the gold standard, the benchmark by which all others are measured. But Rick's Rally Valley success has upended that dynamic, forcing everyone to reconsider who really deserves the crown. It's a story of grit versus glamour, of the underdog taking on the giant and coming out on top. Rick's stunning tenfold earnings this season are a reminder that sometimes it's not about the size of the operation, but the heart behind it. Rally Valley has proven to be more than just a mining site. It's a testament to what's possible when you refuse to give up, even in the face of overwhelming odds. Rick's story is a reminder that the underdog can rise, the doubter can succeed, and sometimes the student really can surpass the teacher. Finding gold in Rally Valley was a big win, but the hardest challenges were still ahead, testing the team in ways they hadn't faced before. The crew at Rally Valley was not just a group of miners. They were a family, united by every shared victory and frustration. Each piece of gold they unearthed was a testament to their grit and proof that they could achieve the seemingly impossible. The pieces they found this season were not just valuable, they were extraordinary, transforming their hard work into something life-changing. The sluice box became their window to the riches hidden beneath the earth. Day after day, they sifted through the pay dirt, their hands raw and bodies aching. The sight of gleaming treasures kept them going, reminding them why they kept pushing forward. The crew's determination never wavered, even as equipment breakdowns threatened their progress. Rally Valley, a mining site, became a sensation as the team pulled off what seemed impossible. Despite the growing buzz, the team stayed focused and knew every minute mattered. By the end of the season, their haul was nothing short of staggering. The gold they amassed represented more than just financial gain. It was a testament to their resolve and a symbol of years of relentless effort. This wasn't just another mining season, it was a lesson in perseverance. The gold they found represented more than just wealth. It was proof that with enough grit, even the toughest challenges could be overcome. As they packed up their gear and looked back on the path, they knew they had achieved something incredible. But they also knew this wasn't the end. The future held even more potential, and they were ready to face it head-on. Rally Valley's story wasn't just about gold, it was about defying the odds. Rick Ness, who began his career under Parker Schnabel, had bigger dreams than just playing at mining. He wanted to lead his own team and carve out his own legacy. Despite setbacks, every failure was a lesson, and the crew came back stronger each time. In their 9th season, they managed to haul in over 1,000 ounces of gold, showing they were serious contenders in a tough industry. Leadership played a huge role in their success. Their leader was in the trenches with them, earning their respect and loyalty. That kind of leadership inspired the crew to stick together through thick and thin, pushing past every obstacle and keeping their eyes on the prize. By the time the season ended, the team had accomplished something extraordinary. The gold they found was incredible, but the path to get there was what made it truly unforgettable. The Rally Valley team is a testament to perseverance and adaptability, having faced numerous challenges and obstacles in their journey. They have been digging deep into the bedrock of their community, uncovering treasures that are not just pieces of gold, but proof of their grit and relentless drive. The hard work, setbacks, and breakthroughs have all contributed to their success, as they have used every challenge as fuel to push harder. The camaraderie among the crew is as solid as the ground they're digging through, making them a family bound together by sweat, exhaustion, and the shared thrill of striking it big. Mining is not just about finding treasure, it's about the path and the stories you collect along the way. For one determined leader and his team, every ounce of gold represents a moment of triumph, a machine they fixed against all odds, a storm they powered through, or a doubt they turned into determination. These moments don't fade, they're etched into their path forever. Rally Valley keeps raising the bar, pushing the team to dig deeper and dream bigger. Ness, who grew up in Escanaba, Michigan, had a life filled with hands-on work, music, and a head injury. He redirected his energy elsewhere, finding a new passion in music. By 2003, he was playing upright bass with the 357 string band, blending punk and bluegrass into something unique. However, life was full of twists, and by 2006, he was ready to lead his own team on Gold Rush. By 2008, he had earned his stripes and was ready to lead his own team on Gold Rush. Taking on massive risks, he proved his mettle by pulling in over 1,000 ounces of gold in a single season. Each setback was a lesson, and every mistake was a stepping stone to something bigger. Over time, his crew became a well-oiled machine, upgrading equipment, refining strategies, and growing stronger with every challenge thrown their way. Rally Valley's narrative is about its gold and its people. The relationships created in the relentless grind are unbreakable, and long days and restless nights have converted this team into more than co-workers. They're a family. Each accomplishment is celebrated jointly, and every defeat is tackled head-on, side by side. As Rally Valley continues to reveal its treasures, one thing's for sure: the best is still to come. Ness, from Escanaba, Michigan, grew up in a construction family. He loved football and was around big machinery as a child. But a head injury dashed his hopes, so he had to find a new passion. He played upright bass in the 357 string band and made 3 albums. They toured extensively, and their music resonated with fans. During this uncertain era, Ness met Parker Schnabel at a music event in 2006, who sensed something in him that few people would have recognized. Ness's years running heavy gear in his family's construction business made him an ideal choice for the tough world of gold mine. He joined Parker's crew in Season 3 of Discovery Channel's Gold Rush and rapidly showed himself as a rock truck driver and excavator operator. Over time, Parker trusted him enough to make him the foreman of the enterprise. Ness opted to go solo after 6 seasons with Parker. In Gold Rush Season 9, he formed a crew with buddies from Milwaukee and his dad, Rick Sr. They leased a claim at Duncan Creek in the Yukon, a place recognized for its hardships as much as its rewards. They persevered and extracted enough gold to establish he was a leader, not simply a sidekick. Ness's celebrity comes from mining, but his personal life is also newsworthy. In 2008, his mother Judy died of cancer, one of his saddest experiences. Her loss struck him hard, but it also seemed to fuel his resolve to achieve. His connection with Lise Marie has been a hot issue since she featured on Gold Rush in 2002. Despite breakups and reconciliations, they have stuck together, illustrating that his resilience isn't confined to his job. Ness has had many losses, heartbreaks, and hard-won successes. But he has made a name for himself, winning the respect of his peers and the affection of people who follow him on Gold Rush.